over some of the plastic outer pieces, okay? So this little small piece right here, right, this is going to be what goes over your aerial's head, okay? This is what's going to go on top of the helmet. And so we're going to kind of put everything according to how you're going to use it. Now these are for the legs, so naturally we put these at the bottom, right? So how everything should go, right? Because I just want to let you know. Now your decals, they may seem kind of scary. A good majority, this decal here, this decal, this one, and your bottom two on the sides are all going to be what go on your chest. Now, I mean, they're very accurate to what they're shaped out for, so I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Just make sure that you put these on the bottom side, so that way these can be a little bit of a diffuser, so that way the lights aren't just kind of piercing through. They have a little bit of a dimness to it, so that way they can be presentable. And then these other flat ones, these are going to be, obviously if you can't tell, these are going to be for your legs, these two long vertical ones. So all you have to do is put them in there, right? So you're going to put the decal in the leg. After the decal, you're going to go ahead and put this little white diffuser sheet, okay? So why am I showing you guys this? I'm trying to save a little bit of time. Now there's going to be two pieces here. I want you guys to kind of pay attention to these. These are the little shoulder pieces that you get, right? These two clear little dots. Now these are pretty, I'd say, tedious, because in order to put decals on these little pieces that go over the shoulder, you're gonna need to grab 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this is gonna be for one of the turns, so it's gonna be the flat part. This can be for another turn, okay? So again, it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. And that is again gonna be for your shields, because you have one sticker going here on this side, one flat, and then one curved again, okay? And you're probably thinking, well, you're missing about two pieces here. This right here is gonna be kind of what goes on the waist joint of the aerial, and that's because you're gonna have one sticker be the flat part, and this other bottom half here is gonna be your top sticker. Now you're gonna see you do get two different sheets. You get this like almost reflective, and then you get this black one. I do believe it's best to use the metallic reflective one, because it's gonna shine a lot better. Apparently in all the videos that I've seen, everybody, including Cosmos, have been using the inner set. So I'm really not too sure what the outer set is for. If somebody can definitely let me know, feel free to post it in the comments so we can learn. All right, you guys, as you can see, I have one of these that is complete and one of these that is not. Here's just generally what one of those leg armor pieces will look like once you have everything inside of it. See if I can get it to focus. It kind of gives a clear, more permanent score reflection kind of coat. And then essentially after you've put the metal decal in there, you're just gonna want to go ahead and get one of these cover up diffuser pieces, if I can get it myself. My gloves are all super smooth. So you just get this piece, right? And then you go ahead and place it in there. All right, let's recap, everybody. So just to be clear, this little plastic piece would technically be what you're gonna mess with first, right? This is gonna go over the aerial's head. What you're gonna put in here is you're gonna put this one flat, and you have the choice to use this one if you want. But these two are gonna go on the curves of this little device, this little piece of plastic, I said device. Now I know that the focusing is a little bit tough, so we're gonna go ahead and do our best to just kind of move forward. Now these two little plastic pieces right here are the little pieces that go over your shoulder right here, and essentially they are gonna be comprised of 3 pieces, okay? Now you're gonna put this flat part to one edge, and then this little bit of a rectangle here you're gonna put on the flat end of it, and then just this last little dot as well. So it's gonna take 3 for the first here, and then your third one. All right, so that's pretty much gonna be what these are. Now these two right here, you know, this line, this is actually gonna go on your leg, but you are gonna get a little bit of white paper. So just make sure that after you've already put your permit score, you go ahead and just kind of pat it down. Give it a nice pat. Make sure it's there, make sure it's in place, and it's good. So that's both of my legs. They are good. Now let's go to what's going to be on the hip joint. So this little piece of plastic has one flat part here, and then it has a rivet, and then it has another flat part. So for the longer piece, you're going to use this right here, and then for this top part, the smaller piece. Very, very simple, very easy. To be completely honest, I think I over prepped on this part and I was over worried for no reason, because as I started busting everything out, I figured exactly how it's double-sided, and I'll explain that in a moment. So over here, you're going to place, right, as you can see, we have them in there and they're good. So you're gonna get these little vectors right here, and they're gonna go on your chest plate, just like that, okay? And then these little vents, they're gonna go at the bottom. So they're gonna go into these little vent skirts right here. Now you will get enough white paper to be able to cover the backings of both of these parts and the legs as well. So you get 4 pieces there, and then like I said over here, you get that. So definitely want to be careful. It looks like mine's actually coming apart. So let me go ahead and put it back in there, and then just pat it down. And there you go. So you're good to go. Now, like I said, it's your choice if you want to use the silver reflective or if you want to go with the black, but I'm just gonna go with this for right now. So I have wired together a good majority of my Gunpla, so it's definitely working really well, and I've already tested it, so the shoulders and everything are good. I just need to make the head, cover the shoulders, and shoot, we're good to go. Alright guys, so now that I have my plastic clear piece over, I just kind of wanted to show you guys. So if you did the shoulder pieces right, it should be pretty easy. You should just straight up be able to kind of slide it down, and then you are good. Your shoulders are good. There's nothing to have to worry about there. I still haven't built the head, and yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. But I gotta get the rest of everything else that's gonna go up here, because I believe there is another part. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get that, and we'll show you what it looks like.